Hey guys, WhatiFRacing here, and welcome back to NASCAR Rivals Career Mode for Part 20 or Episode 20. We're going to New Hampshire. Dare I say, this is a nuclear statement here, but I was actually looking forward to racing this race. Because from what I did in practice, it seems like getting a top 25 is possible, if not top 20, to keep our momentum. If that's how it works in this game, it's never ever stated in any of these games, especially like the heat games and stuff. So we don't really know. We won at Atlanta. We got 7th at Road America, and then we got 20th at Nashville. So I don't know if a top 20 is what we need to keep it up or what. I don't know. Obviously DNF there, so not sure. Still trying to figure that out. So I'm assuming if we get another top 20 here, we should keep our momentum. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is a Monster Games, AI coded track. So this should be a relatively normal-ish type of race. All the settings are normal like usual. I don't think I changed anything from last, so that's all good to go. And with that, we'll select our car, 81, 80, and 80. So technically, in theory, our best performing car, best car up to this point. Before we jump into it, always a big shout out to my Tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members who support my channel. Again, it's always really appreciated that you guys support it and support me, the channel, and everything. It means a lot, and it's always pretty cool. So, just a big old thanks. Without further ado, we'll jump into it and try to kick some moderate ass. I don't know. There's the last corner. Car felt fine. It's just very underpowered. I can feel it in the straights. It's going to be a 30.3. I think I could have maybe got another 10th, but that is our goal time, which is good. Though that gap between 23rd to 26th, that's 0.3 of a second. That's kind of sort of large in this game, at least from what I remember. But we did get our goal. I almost said Johnson. Bowman's on pole, and my boy Kurt just, even though he got 10th in this race in real life, or a 9th, he did well. Nowhere to be found in this one, so that's really depressing. So we got my slider all the way up to a 9 because we need it to be very loose because the car doesn't like to turn. McDowell saying it pays to be nice. He says I'm a friend. Okay, well, a lot of positivity in this. Also, what in the hell is wrong with the lighting? This is the same lighting that was in qualifying. The track is clear and it's like all nice, but the shadows or something, it's just has that NASCAR Heat 2 like nuclear fallout look. I don't know. This track has just been cursed for years. I don't know. It came back or something, but already on the first corner through all that stuff, it was fine. Just the straights. That's our biggest weakness. Because once we go in the corner, pretty good. From what I did in practice, I did a single play race just to kind of see like what a normal car's like speed would be like. And apparently you can get close to 160. We are nowhere close to that. We are getting like maybe 146 in the corner. So we were still like a good 15 miles an hour off of what we probably should be running. And that's very very obvious in the record time ever, which is a 29.3. So that just kind of shows just how slow we are. So we're just going to be kind of cruising around here in the back, just trying to hang on for dear life. But we are in the top 20, so we are in our goal position of keeping the momentum up. I think. I don't know, but I'm going to try to get by Todd around Todd again, which we should be able to do that, no problem. We don't even really got to worry about pitting in stage 1, so we're good in that regard. So I'm just going to, just keep going at it, and we should be able to pick off some spots as the race goes on, if I had to assume, but I'm not sure.
Got one peeking inside. Focus forward here. Slow down. Hold your line. Got one outside.
That's a 2 for 1 in that corner. It'll put us up to 17th, and after that we kind of have a lot of, got to reel in 16th, so we might be in our own little bubble for quite a while until something happens.
One back.
That was a despicable run on the outside there. We're going to clear Austin Dillon. It's not bad. This is not that bad of a car at all. It's just, we're just lacking big time straightaway speed, but we're just kind of keeping up or keeping even in the corners. And because the slider's all the way at a 9, it's about as free as it could possibly be on the slider thingy, so it works pretty well. This was kind of always a trick I did at this track. I think even back in like Heat 2 through 5 or 4, always used the loose ones just because it seems like the default stuff is always really tight. Yeah, we're actually gaining some spots. I don't know if the tire wear is kicking in for the AI or what exactly, but I mean, this is shockingly really, really good. I'm amazed. I mean, we damn near might get stage points in this. Mere mortals can barely explain how I just made up all those spots on the, like, almost ultra high line. I don't know. Is it because my car is just so underpowered that we can just get in the throttle that much quicker in the corners? Like, I don't know. But this is unbelievable how well we're doing. Maybe we got a long run car? I have no clue. But right now, I mean, this is... Shockingly, that was not hood damage. I was really terrified about that. But yeah, stage points, I think, is going to be quite possible. I mean, if we can get by all these other cars, then we're going to be kind of in no man's zone for a very long time, because 4th on up are just gone. But yeah, we're damn near close to getting top 5. I didn't think that was going to be possible going into this race. It was even all the more terrifying if we actually had a fully upgraded car. Like, how good would we be here? And this is, I'm bewildered. And you know it's a big deal when I'm using big words and I can barely say them. I thought it was clear of Bowman. But we're P6. Stenhouse is 5th. I don't understand that, but we'll try to run them down. My flag's out in stage number 1. Haven't really been able to catch Stenhouse, but shockingly, we haven't lost too much ground from the leader ever since we've gotten up to 6 and been kind of on our own. I mean, to be fair, I think it was like 8.6 before, and now it's down to like, 9.3. So we've definitely lost some time, but not as bad as you would think considering how underpowered this car is, so it's interesting. And lap traffic's going to probably play a factor. I mean, if it goes green the whole way in the last stage, it's going to get interesting, especially now that we're going to have track position. It's pretty damn good. P6. And, I mean, I don't even know what really to say. I mean, that was really good. We'll pit, repair. I don't even think we got anything repaired, but hopefully we don't lose too much spots during pit room. Only lost 2 spots. That's not bad. I guess we'll see what we do on the short run. I mean, I don't think it was really great to begin with, but at least through this stage we can kind of figure that out and see if it's going to eat better or not. So, this stage is going to be 25 laps, so we will have to pit. Well, everybody should. That's interesting. I don't know why I downshifted into 3rd. I just hit the back of Brian Blaney, and there goes the performance on my car, down by 4%. Which is a little annoying. Yep, that punished me in a very, very painful way. We'll see what we can do now. That's definitely going to hurt our car for the rest of this. I mean, the car was already kind of tight to begin with, so this is not really what I would like, but we're still in the top 10. We're actually, I mean, I've been saying it like so many times, but I'm just amazed how well this car is doing. Didn't expect the top 10. I expected probably a top 20. This is way better than what I was expecting. So this is shock. I'm amazed. Amarola got by me, so now we're 11th. Well, I mean, we're really not doing a whole heck of a lot now. I think that damage is definitely affecting us, as only 4% of it was damaged, but that's enough to affect the car, so yeah, we're just going to be kind of cruising here for a little bit until, I guess, the AI tire wear starts to kick in whenever that occurs. Well, Truex has fallen back, now he's in 10th, Logano's all over me now, so we gotta go. I really don't want to deal with his bitch ass, so I would love to get by Truex, but of course he makes it 3 wide. I mean, we gained a spot, but then we lost one, so it ultimately didn't matter whatsoever. A couple of things to give you an update on. Byron's about to fall back to 10th. We're kind of catching this pack of 3 in front of me here. I'm trying everything I can to, like, dime it off the corner, try to do something, and just, it's not quite enough, which is which is frustrating.
Still there.
It's just amazing what 4% of damage can do to the poor car.
Still there.
I mean, it just knocked the life out of it. And Chase Elliott's about to hit lap traffic, which is another interesting layer to the race, which I don't know if it's really going to affect them, but I don't know, something to note. I mean, this looks promising here, but I know we're not going to make the pass, so we'll just keep trying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, something is about to occur. We're catching Byron. This might be the corner and lap finally where we can make a pass, because, I mean, nothing has happened since we've been in 11th, so it'll be nice to have something happen. I mean, we're close. We're very close. We'll be pitting here in the next couple of laps, though, so I don't know. This is a little tragic with the timing of all this. We'll get a nice run off the corner. Oh, nope, never mind. We got yellow. Oh, that's Stenhouse. Yep, typical weekly Stenhouse yellow. So that's adorable. We're going to pit 4 tires and fuel, absolutely repair the damage, and just hope we can salvage something, I guess. I don't know. We lost 5 spots. Alright, well, that's even more annoying. Stenhouse, who had problems, literally keeps his spot, didn't even drop that many positions, and we get one of those like really bad restart glitches. So adding insult to injury in almost every field, so that is a little bit frustrating, albeit very, very frustrating. So yeah, this stage is dead in the water in terms of getting any form of stage points. So thanks game, and thank you Stenhouse and everything for, I mean, finding any trick to absolutely cut me of any potential stage points. So I really appreciate it. My flag in the stage really haven't done a whole heck of a lot since the start. So we've only been able to gain 2 spots. It took forever for that to ever occur, but I mean, now that we don't have any damage, yeah, definitely got something. It's got something in it. It's just a shame that we got absolutely boned by just everything there to cost me so much track position and not really stage points, but just a lot of track position. So we'll finish off stage 2 and 16. The only good thing is we're still in the top 20. We're still going to get our incentive bonus, so things are going according to plan, all things considered. Everyone's pitting again. We will do the same, and that's really about it. Shockingly, didn't lose any spots. Kurt gained 2. That's really cool. So, all right, Amherst on the outside, which I think will be good for the initial start, just because it seems like the outside line just is the way to go here, at least for this car. And we didn't get any dumb restart glitch things, so that's really good. We're just gonna stay way. I wanted to go up higher because I knew Bell was gonna stop, almost hit him. But we used lessons learned from the previous stage to not let that affect me again. So now we're just going to go to the Mega Ultra High Lane. Try to diamond it off the corner. It doesn't really work. But at least we're in the lane we want to be, which is nice. We got 26 laps to go in the stage, or last part of the race, so yeah, we're going to be out here for quite a while. Everyone should have to pit. And that's definitely plenty of laps for lap traffic to play a factor, so we'll see. Poor someone just got held up big time there. I don't know what happened, but boy, that would be awesome if we can get back in the top 10 again. That was amazing how stage 1 went, but I don't know if that's going to happen again. But we're in the top 15, so that's pretty cool. We'll clear Eric Jones, so that puts us up in the P14. Brad Keselowski leading the race, which I think in real life, this was like, I don't know if this was like his first top 10 of the season or his second, but this was like the first race in 2022 that I remember like, hey, Brad's in this series, and he did well, and I was happy for him. That was the same race where Ross and Dillon like door slammed him, and then Brad got him back, and I was just like, had like a little tear in my eye, and be like, yeah, don't let that bastard, don't let him fuck with you. It was a magical moment. We're side by side with Harvick up on the high side. We might be able to clear him this lap, or at least this corner. As long as we just kind of get through this corner here, sort of diamond it a little bit. Oh, okay, car, calm down. Alright, well, the timing of that's kind of sucky. I think everyone's just going to probably take right side tires. It's still... They're smart enough to where I think that's what they're going to do. So we will try to anticipate that. You really need a long run, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, it seems like the car really does good in the long run, but once we have all this other goofy stuff that occur, it just seems to affect the... I don't know, just don't have enough laps, so... That's a full tank of fuel. We'll do all that. Right sides. Only lost a spot, so I think that's exactly what the field did, which is good. We're on the outside again, which is nice, so... I mean, if we can somehow salvage a top 10, if we can, then that's going to be... It's going to be pretty damn good, so... I don't know, we'll see what we can do. I mean, that was obviously not that bad of a start, which is very, very nice. I want to try to get up like a lane higher, just in case if something like that happened. Almost hit him. That was going to be really bad if I didn't let up, so... I will take that versus, you know, whatever the car performance was going to be affected by with that damage, so I'll take that. So... I don't know. Even with like 18 or 17 to go, that's... I don't know if that's still enough time to have the tire wear really be in our favor. I'm not really sure. Still trying very desperately to get around Christopher Bell. I think we're setting him up to finally get around him, which has been many laps in the making for this to occur. It feels like, I don't know, for quite a... Oh wow, Brad just... Brad lost the lead to freaking Keselowski. What the fuck? Brad lost the lead to Larson. Man, what is wrong with me? Brad lost the lead to Keselowski. God damn, that sounds so freaking stupid, and I'm gonna lose 14.
All clear, nothing out back.
Setting Bell up. Ooh, that was a nice little...
All right, yellow's out.
What these yellows? Usually New Hampshire is a track, at least in all the heat games, it goes green for a long time. Why are we getting so many yellows? Who is fucking it up this badly? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I'm just perplexed. Brad's back in the lead, so that's cool. But we're gonna stay out again. I don't even know if this yellow's gonna help me. I mean, we're just kind of stuck. I can't really go any further. Damn, it just sucks. Remember back in stage 1 we were running like 6th? Good times. I still don't understand how I was able to pull that off. I would love to actually have a start where I don't mess it up and I don't have to keep slowing down, because that's happened about every start, every single restart. So it's been that's making me furious on the inside. And Bell got by me again, so that's gonna drive me freaking nuts, because it took me forever to get that spot on him. Just for Yo to come out and mess things up. Poor Byron getting screwed, but we might get 14th after all this, which will be nice. And I think we're gonna be fine. Should be able to clear him. Oh god, the inside line kind of stacked up a little bit, I think. So that's bizarre. But either way, we're doing all right. We're hanging out with this main pack. I hit the back of Chastain, so shockingly, no damage. Wow. And I got like a good run off the corner. What is this? I don't understand any of this. How's the car doing stuff now? I do not know. Can we clear Chastain off the corner? Yes, we can. Holy shit. Oh my god, this car has come to life all of a sudden. Damn, we just cleared Truex like he was standing still, and we might be able to get by Harvick for 10th. What? I didn't expect any of this. Can we actually clear Harvick getting into the corner? I mean, we really dove it in there. A good diamond off. Oh, perfect. Holy shit. Top 10.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, that corner. Oh, that was disgusting. How, like, smooth that was. Well, up to P9. Might be able to get by Briscoe here for P8. We can just kind of get off the corner here a little bit. We're not going to clear them. We're very close, though. I'm not going to make any cuts now, because this is interesting. So, yeah, 3 to go. Might be able to clear Briscoe. I think after that, that's probably all the spots we're going to get. And it's a nice runoff. We're not clear. It's so close. We just need to get through this corner. little bit deeper, a little bit more to the middle. Perfect. Oh, park the bus on him. Beautiful. That was textbook P8. My flag's out. If you were noticing, I've been shifting up in the 5th gear right around 130 miles an hour. It seems to help the car out. Maybe just get a little more top-end speed. Shifting up just a little bit early. That's really the only thing I've done, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. The cars just come to life. I think we're even catching 7th and 6th, which is even more insane. Which is all the more painful because if we just had a long green flag run, we could have. I'll take it. All things considered. That was really good. That was really freaking good. I'm just amazed how well that was. I'm just speechless. Well, just going through the race replay, I'm not seeing what other yellows came out for, like the reasoning for it, so it's just a mystery. Okay, we got one of them. Todd Gillen, one of my ultimate BFFs. Michael McDowell. That's about as dumb as what McDowell did at Phoenix, where he just turned Bowman. I mean, it was just about as bad as that. Wow. God damn. Alright, we need to look at that again. That was so, like, I thought just how Gillen blew a tire, but no, Michael McDowell out of freaking nowhere. Boom! Right. Oh, Michael McDowell. He may be good, but when he fucks up, I mean, it is just terrible. Like, that's just awful. No words can be had for that. Well, finishing results. Brad has, oh my god, Stenhouse, after blowing a tire at some point, ends up getting second. Makes no sense to me. But Brad got a dub, so I'm always up for that. We got a top 10 P8, which I think is back-to-back top 10s with, well, their winner Atlanta. And then Road America, so that's technically 3 top 10s in a row, which is weird. And the rest of the finishing results, everybody got back on lead lap at some point. There was a couple. Michael McDowell, 13 laps down. Harrison Burn out. And there was like, oh my god, Alex Bowman. He was on the pole at one point. Yeah, he's out. Wow. Us finishing 8th was a higher payout than us winning in Atlanta. That's how dumb that all was. But 272,000, I'll take it. Still 15th in the standings. I think we might have gained a spot. I'm not really sure. Chase Elliott, still the pole leader by 24 over Larson. It's basically between those two for the championship. And Brad Keselowski has 3 freaking wins. Oh my god, he's tied with me for the most wins this season. What? I'm confused. Alright, game, you got me. Brad with the fastest lap, makes sense. He was dominant the whole race. And he led the most with 40 out of the 75. Tough break award up front. No, Almirola on the move. Nice. Wow, he started 28. Okay, tough break. Yep, Bowman, makes sense. What a race. That was pretty good. And the reason why is because this was a Monster Games like track. That's why. That's about as simple as it gets. Except for the lighting, that's kind of stupid. But like I said, that's just a little bit of Monster Games sprinkled in there. Wait, Motorsport Games. God, I can't. This is what happens when I talk too fast. 392,000 modern driving. We're also going to get our incentives. That's an extra $500,000, which is really freaking good. I can't believe we actually completed it. I'm amazed. Ooh, look at Ross Chastain. Great job lately. You're climbing the standings like a mountain climber. No, we're not. I've been in like this position for quite a while in the points like that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to insult Ross Chastain here because he being stupid. Now he's gone with me. Let's see. When you hit me last race, that was an accident, right? Hope it wasn't your way saying you're going to my birthday party. What are you like 4? Come on, Eric. Don't make me hate you. I'm not gonna say anything new because that was sad. Okay, we got another incentive, 4 top 15s. Pocono, Roval, Michigan. Okay, well, first of all, no way in hell we are gonna do that for 4 top 15s. We might be able to get one of them at the Roval, but that's basically it. We'll go with the normal one because I feel like that's like a realistic one that's possible. So we'll do that. I really don't think we'll get anything else other than that. But with that, we'll actually up our employee things so we can get 11 on the engine. That's 254,000. We can even go up another level, but we're going to save that because I think we can actually get an 85 something or other. Right? 85 aero? No, we can't. God damn it. Alright, we're very close, but next race we'll definitely get it, so that'll be kind of cool to get 85 across the board at some point. So, I don't know, that'll be nice. I don't know, see what we could do. But yeah, we'll update the work plan here real quick. Actually, we should probably improve Barbie's like suspension, whoever, Tammy. Might as well do that real quick, right? We'll up that suspension to a 10, 151,000. Might as well. And with that, that maxes everything out for her for an 80. So, alright. Good. We'll start a work plan. And with that, I mean, we'll go into Pocono, probably suck ass because I can't imagine we're going to do well at that track. We're lacking so much straightaway speed. We're just going to get completely eviscerated there if I had to imagine. But with that, that will wrap it up for this part. Very successful. Everything went well. And we'll just leave Pocono for another day. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters at Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave Harman, Champ 15, NASCAR, Bailey Carrier, Golf Game 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, Akbar Fan 5556. For support, again, I really appreciate what you guys do for the channel every single month. It always is just very appreciative to me. It means a lot. It does go truly a long ways. So I don't have to eat my legs. So, just thank you. So with that, we'll wrap everything up. No way in hell we're gonna get that incentive contract. That's just not a realistic thing. Even if it went with like 3 top 20s, it still probably wouldn't even be good enough. So I think we're just not gonna get it. We're gonna probably lose our momentum too after Pocono. But we got the shit show Roval, which this game is horrific with it. So that's gonna be a comedy act and a half. Then we got Michigan, which we're going to do terrible at. Richmond, probably going to do horrifically bad at. Watkins Glen, I don't know. Don't really have a clue. But either way, after Pocono, no matter what, we should have maybe enough to get like an 85 aero. Maybe I'll do 85 suspension, and we'll do 85 aero, because I think suspension means a tiny bit more than aero, at least in this game. Don't crucify me, that's just how it seems to be the case in the previous E-games, so... With that said, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.